championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Boston Celtics. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Bird outside from deep three-point land. Second shot opportunity, and it's Parrish missing.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Worthy kicks to Johnson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Bird left side. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Bird is just too good inside, just brushing off the defense like it's nothing.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Worthy draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Free throw drops for Worthy.
Finding a 6'9" guy who moves like Worthy, rare. That's why he was a first overall pick.
Celtics passing it around to the paint. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He gets that one.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
With the assist.
Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Intercepted. And here comes Abdul-Jabbar leading the break.
Effective defense from Cooper to create some offense. He swipes the ball and sends it right up court.
Boston off to a slow start. 7-point differential. A wide open look for Bird. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Well, size-wise, that was a mismatch. Great idea to work it inside.
And here's Henderson. Bird right side, kicks to Henderson, lets it go with the three. A rebound by the Lakers.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Here's Johnson, and that one drops. Johnson's got 6.
And this is where Johnson is so thrilling to watch, leaking out and dominating in the open floor.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. To the inside, and that one's good by Henderson.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Johnson, a wide open look, nailed from three-point land. 9 points in the game so far.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 10-point lead.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Scotty's checked in for Cooper. Celtics trail by 12. For 3, Henderson gets it to go from beyond the arc. Henderson's got his second bucket of the night.
The D has to at least honor Henderson's 3 because he can bury these triples.
Outside, Scott. Johnson, that's for 2. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They could not have asked for a better start.
This is looking like a no contest already.
For Boston, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. And stolen by Scott. Lakers leading by 11. Johnson outside. Launches a three. No good that time. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Johnson. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Wilkes. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission. Making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
I think this is how you get yourself going sometimes. Attack the rim.
He knows what he's doing. No signs of complacency early.
Bird's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This team wants Magic making the decisions. Simply special with the ball in his hands.
The 3 from Johnson. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Scott. Offline with his 3. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Up top, Bird. Fires from way outside. Redmond can't get it to go.
That's a long way out there, but you know it's a shot he knows he can make.
Fearless and deadly.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
That's a great example of Kareem's strength. Teams try to push him around, but he's like a steel rod.
McAdoo is checked in for the Lakers. And a new group in for the Celtics. McHale's checked in for Burke. Maxwell comes in for Wedman. Mirovic is checked in for Dennis Johnson. And Buckner's subbed in for Henderson. They get it again. Pass to McAdoo. The tray. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Lakers leading by 17. Here's Johnson. He goes up again, and Abdul-Jabbar with the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11.
Since his last game, he's been a machine cleaning up every chance he gets.
He sure is. These past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or a hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Here's Johnson driving to the basket. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
So elusive on the take. Once Johnson has a step on the defense, they're done for.
Now Mirovic. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. From past the arc. Here's Parrish, and it's Parrish finishing it off.
Leaving no margin for error. That was a terrific finish.
Clark, this is what happens when you refuse to box him out.
Yep.
You have great positioning and even better timing. Superb work on the offensive glass.
Mirovic kicks to McHale. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Fighting for the hoop. Kevin McHale, just pure desire.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Fires the 3. Scott, good.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Great play down low. You expect the D to adjust, collapse. That should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Inside, here's McAdoo. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And a nice play by Scott. Outstanding in the secondary playmaker role.
For 3, Maravich drills the three-pointer. Maravich has got 6.
With a shooter of his talent, you have to do more defensively. Really chase him off his spots.
Scott. They get the rebound. Here's Wilkes. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Celtics trail by 15. No good from Bird.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
They get it back. Nice shot by McAdoo.
Yeah, McAdoo's so good at crashing the boards. Outstanding as an offensive rebounder working that glass.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. And Los Angeles with some changes. Rambis is checked in for McAdoo. Cooper comes in for McGee. And Jordan subbed in for Byron Scott. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And sometimes you forget how athletic Bird is, showing off his leaping ability on the slam.
Here's Maxwell. Wilkes with the rebound. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and they pick up 2. And that's 13 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
What focus by Kareem. He's got the mental game mastered.
Bird outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay on.
Buries the long-range jumper.
One of the best ways to respond to a trifecta? Knock down one of your own.
You fight fire with fire. Match them up.
Celtics trail by 17. Maravich with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. A shot by McHale, no good.
Boy, the defense just smothered that.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Boston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Bird inside the three-point line. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
We see this often from Bird. He makes scoring look effortless.
Puts up a deep 3. Here's Wilkes, and he lays it straight in.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Well, like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
Pass to Rambis. And it's in there. This has got his first 2 points.
Good pass from Wilkes, possessing a keen awareness for when his guys are open.
Celtics trail by 21 on the wing. Bird over Wilkes. Bird misses.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor, hopefully with a different result next time.
Good.
Getting rewarded for all his work down low.
And that's what they want from him. If he goes unchecked on the glass, they'll end up with a lead like this more often than not.
Took him no time at all on that one. Maravich has got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense is just suffering a total breakdown, allowing him to fire from downtown.
Timeout called the Lakers. McGee, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Jordan. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Parrish, he's checked in for Bird. Redmond comes in for Maxwell. Dennis Johnson's checked in for Maravich. And Henderson subbed in for Buckner. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. It was confirmed that the ankle did turn and it has significant swelling. He can put very little weight on it right now. Losing a player of this caliber would be difficult for them at any time, but especially during the NBA Finals. Kevin?
David, thanks for the report. Mike, good to hear. He will not be out that long.
Yeah, Kev, that could have been a lot worse.
It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Johnson in the corner. Stolen by Henderson. From the high post. And Kevin McHale, the bucket on the assist by Henderson. McHale's got 5 points so far.
Even when he doesn't get inside, McHale is dangerous. He always finds room for the mid-range jump shot.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And I have no idea how he clanked that one. The defense has to be thanking their lucky stars he didn't sink that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing.
The best defensive guard in the league. Dennis Johnson makes his opponents work for anything they get.
And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 17. Johnson for 3. Kept alive. Cooper. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Got that one up quick.
An outstanding find by Johnson. Very comfortable at the 1 or the 2 spot.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Shot selection was the key for them in that last game, in my opinion.
We'll see if they can replicate that level of discipline going forward. You know Coach wants them to.
55 seconds left here in the second. Here's Wedman. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is exactly the type of competitor that he is. He's not backing down. He's not shying away. Coming right back at him with the 3 of his own.
They're going at it right now. This is the level of competition the fans love to see.
Johnson attacking.
Outstanding speed at his position. Magic blows past the defender through the lane that time.
Fires the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Johnson. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Celtics trail by 17. Redmond the pass to Henderson. Shot on the wing. And another basket for Boston.
A solid point guard. This team is in good hands with Henderson.
23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. And it's Cooper missing. Here's Wedman. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson in the corner. Off target with his 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
Boy, just a spectacular first half for him.
He's been in the zone. I'm curious, will the defense make some adjustments out of the break?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Los Angeles leading by 15. Passes it to Cooper. The 3. The rebound by the Celtics. And here's Bird for 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good. Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Johnson surveying the floor. Looks for Parrish. Gets it to him. And it's Parrish slamming it down.
The devastating throw down by Parrish. Man, does he know how to pack a punch.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And the pass to Cooper. Back to Johnson. Lets the three fly. Tries again. And it's good on the way up. Abdul-Jabbar's got 15 points.
You know, when you're down like they are, you can't give up any second chance opportunity.
It's hard enough to attempt a comeback, so you have to complete the stops you can.
A shot's good from Parrish.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Here's Johnson, and again it's the Lakers.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
They grab their own miss, and it's Parrish missing. Lakers leading by 14. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound, Worthy, and the dunk by Worthy.
Putting to use his length, Worthy hustling on the boards.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Bird, the 15-footer, good. And that's 20 points for Larry Bird.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Here's Johnson, who's got 23. Here's Cooper. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. He's got 10.
With his elite defensive ability, you take any offense Michael Cooper gives you.
Celtics trail by 16. And here's Bird for 3. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
And Wilkes, one of the more versatile players. I mean, does everything well on offense, and he's a pretty impressive defender, too.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Wedman. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's good for 2.
Boy, Abdul-Jabbar just showing off that smooth offensive game he has. It's tough to handle his combination of size, skill, and agility.
McHale's checked in for Boston. Bird outside. Henderson outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Henderson's got 8. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a 16-point game, and that one drops for him.
Now you see him, now you don't. Magic with unlimited moves to get by you and score.
Here's Wedman. 9 points in the game so far. Launches it, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
2 points, that one goes. 27 points for Magic Johnson.
Creative move by Magic, dazzling the defense with his dribble skills.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Henderson.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Lakers leading by 15. Pass to Cooper for the 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Parrish has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. No good from Bird. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third.
We think Worthy's going to think twice? No way. James is always ready to fire.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. They swipe it. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
A determined rebounder. McHale just outworks the opposition to come away with the second chance points.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
1:19 left in the third. Henderson dishes to Bird. Shoots the three. Connects from three-point range. Bird's got 25 points.
Well, I'll tell you what, Henderson can be an effective dime dropper. Like when a guy is that open.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Wilkes. Johnson outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Celtics trail by 16. Outside, McHale. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. This one for three. Here's Parrish. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Johnson can't hit.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
And here's Bird from the arc. Drills it from outside. Bird's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Right now, he's their best option. You just got to keep feeding him the ball when he wants it.
Yeah, counting on an efficient score could be the path to closing the point gap.
Magic Johnson. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Lakers. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Stolen by McGee. Scott the pass to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do, going all the way with it too.
Yeah, you see the tenacity from them on both ends. Impressive sequence.
Puts up a deep three. They get the rebound and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Just another day at work for McAdoo, doing whatever he wants once he gets this close.
Celtics trail by 15. Passes it to Maxwell. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And with how effective he's been offensively, you'd like to see him be more aggressive. He needs to keep shooting if they want to cut into this lead.
The pass to McGee. Right wing. Here's Cooper. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Good to see Cooper knocking down the long ball. This will help his confidence.
Boston shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. For three, Maravich buries it from three-point range.
These squads are showing off now, showing us exactly what they can do from range.
Yeah, both teams are finding space to hurt each other from distance.
Timeout called the Lakers. The Lakers making a switch here. Garrett's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Henderson's checked in for Buckner. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. James Worthy's checked in for Garrett, and that one misses.
You can tell Bird is a natural leader out on the floor. His guys look to him to set the tempo and help them maintain their focus.
No good for Maravich. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Worthy. Takes it inside. Kevin McHale pulls it in. Three-pointer. And Larry Bird, good for three. Bird's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bird has. Knows how lethal he is pulling up off the dribble.
Jacks up a three. And again, the Lakers no good. Here's Boston now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And the three ball is good. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
They're closing the gap, making it interesting down the stretch.
Yeah, they really bore down. The momentum completely shifted. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Austin making some changes. Robert Parrish is checked in for McHale. Redmond comes in for Maxwell. And it's Johnson in for Maravich. And Johnson with the stop.
Making a nice cut to the rim with ease, Johnson. Using that momentum and strong cut to finish with force.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Three-pointer, Bird, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
In this fourth quarter, they have excelled from deep.
And obviously getting hot from deep. Couldn't come at a better time.
Back to Johnson. Out to the right wing. From about 16, and he hits the jumper for 2. And the Lakers lead by 6.
The sweet spot for Worthy's jumper, this 15 to 20-foot area.
Back to Henderson. And here's Bird from the arc. Good! Another from 3.
This is where Bird shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Henderson against Johnson. Pass to Cooper. Johnson outside. From downtown, Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers.
Boy, that three-pointer right there is large. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead. 2 for 1 right there in terms of bang for your buck.
And now you can feel the crowd starting to sense this game might be theirs.
That's a key bucket from Johnson. Fueled by his competitive, clutch nature. He comes through big for his team there.
A great foul shooter. And he delivers there. Really key in a tight game.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from three-point range.
Pass to Wedman. It's tipped. Parrish kicks to Johnson. In the corner, it's Bird. And again for 3.
Boy, they sucked the air right out of this place by knocking down the 3. Could be what saves the day for him.
We'll see. One way or the other, some fantastic drama unfolding.
Redmond the pass to Henderson. To tie it up. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He is living on those threes and keeping them alive in the process.
He's been an absolute flamethrower, not letting up down the stretch.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The Celtics working the ball around. Three-pointer, Bird, good on the triple. Bird's got 45 points.
And he thrives in these moments. When the stakes are high, his team knows to get him the ball.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
The coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. So many assists because of how the team is moving the ball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Johnson outside to the paint. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. So it's the Celtics now. The lead is 2. Three-pointer, Bird. Here's Parrish. It drops.
Simply as calm as you can be in that situation.
He's got that mentality. Doesn't shy away from big moments.
Here's Johnson. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And this is where you see the magic in Irvin Johnson, an incredible performer in the clutch.
And you can bet they'll take some time, Clark, with this possession.
Manage the game by managing the clock. Not over yet, but they're going to have to work really fast here.
The clock isn't their friend right now. Quick score, then got to get a turnover.
Parrish grabs the board.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the game, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Hey, that's the right play. It's the smart play. You got to stop the clock.
Hoping for a missed free throw or two. Every point is crucial here.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Such a tremendous all-around shooter. Larry's so good in these situations. In fact, one of the league's best.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
I think if they leave the three-point shot open, you take it. But it may be safer and wiser to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Well put. But they shouldn't force something up here. They have to be smart.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Bird. Count it!
We got exactly what we expected. Bird doing what he does in the clutch. Cold-blooded.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
I think you attack the rim here. Get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
Here's Johnson. The Boston Celtics have done it. They are now the NBA champions.
Thanks for being a part.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. With our full credit to the visitors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even if they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, that does not take anything away from the satisfaction.
Now, let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner doing the honors.